Listen here and listen clear. I don't care what you tell me, but nothing will ever be as bad as this man right here. Flex Alexander, playing Michael Jackson. He knew he was wrong for that.
Bobby, I can't bring another child into this world.
Oh man, I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day. Golf, yeah, that's so dope. Because golf is the great.
Lisa Marie is the one I waited for my whole life. Bobby, I mean, she makes me feel
like a man.
Oh.
What person in your corner told you that it was okay to do this movie? Is this why I hardly see you in any TV shows? Congratulations, you just played yourself.
I can't bring another child into this world. Call the lawyers. Cancel the surrogate.
There was nothing that they could show me that I saw that, okay, this is gonna be terrible.
Right.
I just met with the producers.
Flex, we gotta talk about it. Would you still accept the role of Michael Jackson?
Absolutely would.
I don't believe in sex or marriage.
Marry me.
Okay. I want to remember this forever. What's the date?
5 minutes after midnight, September 11, 2001. September 11, 2001.
No. Well, you don't want to hear about 9/11.
What was that? Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I just want to say sorry for constantly changing my location in my videos. Also, one of my cats just took a dump. So I don't know about anyone else's cats, but my cats love to scratch the sides of the litter box. I don't know why cats do that. You know, it's not really covering up their dookie, but whatever makes them happy, you know? So as you can see by the intro and today's video title, this is going to be quite a video. I keep seeing clips from this godforsaken movie, Man in the Mirror.
What was that?
On my TikTok, and I've got to address it today. I can't take it anymore. There's so many things that sent me over the edge, but I think the cancel the surrogate sent me.
Cancel the surrogate.
And then his response being, well, she's already pregnant.
Cancel the surrogate.
It's too late, Michael. She's already pregnant.
Yeah, and then this clip.
You done lost your damn mind.
Girl, what? Before we begin, I want to say that I'm actually filming this on November 24th, and if you're a Queen fan, you already know. I don't think I'm going to get this posted by November 24th. So if I don't, I want to take this time to say I love Freddie so much. And then I have 2 more things to share. Let's start with the not so fun thing first. I just want to make a little disclaimer. I think the majority of you guys that watch me are amazing, wonderful people that are very kind and awesome. But ever since I posted my video before my last one, the one about Fabio, I did get a lot of new subscribers, and I also got more traction than usual on that video since it's a trending topic. But I just want to say, especially when it comes to the trans community, transphobia going forward is not going to be tolerated on this channel. If you have something nasty to say about trans people, you are most likely not going to enjoy my channel. I will delete your comment. If it continues, you will be blocked. That's all I gotta say on that. And on a much lighter, less serious note, I got engaged!
What?
I got engaged this past Friday. We have been together for 5 years, and so I of course said yes. I posted about it on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you to everyone that congratulated us. But anyway, I have talked a lot. Let's go ahead and get into this video.
Shut the up.
So yes, I am talking about the Man in the Mirror movie.
I'm feeling dangerous.
Let's just read about on Wikipedia what this movie is about. Okay, Man in the Mirror, the Michael Jackson Story. Man in the Mirror, the Michael Jackson Story is a 2004 biographical drama television film directed by Alan Moyle and written by Claudius Salter. Oh, I was about to say Slater, like Ariana's. I don't think they're together anymore, but you know, SpongeBob guy. No, it's Claudius Salter. Okay. It stars Flex Alexander as American pop star Michael Jackson and follows his rise to fame and subsequent events. Essentially a spiritual sequel. This is an abomination, okay? They say that it's a sequel to the Jackson's American Dream. Now that one was actually decent in my opinion. Far better than this. To even call this a sequel to that is pretty crazy. And the film was primarily shot in Canada. It aired on VH1 on August 6, 2004. Now this part, if I was Michael Jackson, you know, he was obviously going through a lot at this time. A very turbulent, horrible time for Michael Jackson. This right here, releasing a month prior to when Michael's criminal trial was scheduled to begin, yeah, that would have sent me over the effing edge. What do you mean you are doing this a month before Michael Jackson's trial? If I was Michael, I honestly would have sued. A depressing look at the life of Michael Jackson following the success of his 6th album Thriller, his broken relationship with his father Joseph, and the essay allegations, his marriage and divorce to Lisa Marie Presley. That part is just a whole mess with Lisa. Girl, roll the clip.
They even give them a little musical montage with an old rip-off Michael Jackson song.
I waited my whole life for you.
We can't afford Michael Jackson, but we can make some generic rip-off Michael Jackson songs.
Right.
Yeah.
Alone you are not.
And then the birth of his children and the eventual trial. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch some of these clips. So we're gonna start with the one that I consistently am seeing on TikTok. I'm not going to include the beginning of this clip because it's talking about 9/11. Okay, it shows clips from 9/11, right? But that's what he's watching.
Bobby. Oh my God. Is this real? It's Armageddon.
It's Armageddon?
It's Armageddon. It's the beginning of the end.
No, my bad, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's the beginning of the end. Mother, somebody get Paris and Prince. Get them out of here. I don't want them to see this. Come on. Start packing. We're going back to Neverland. Bobby, I can't bring another child into this world. Call the lawyers. Cancel the surrogate.
Cancel the surrogate. And I'm not just blaming it on Flex. I'll actually show it after this. There is a clip of Flex talking about why did he decide to take this role? Did he know from the start it was going to be absolutely awful? Did he know they weren't even gonna have musical rights to Michael's music? Like, that should have just been the nail in the coffin. You can't use Michael Jackson's music when you're talking about Michael Jackson's performances in his life. Cancel it. Cancel the whole thing. Let Jafar take over many years later. Just stop. He said cancel the surrogate, right? You know, this is Armageddon. I can't bring a child into this world. Okay, fair. It was pretty awful. I mean, I was like, what, 2 years old at the time of 9/11, right? But anyway, this next part is just...
It's too late, Michael. She's already pregnant.
She's already pregnant. Oh.
Look at this, Bobby. Look at this. All those people, their families.
I just want to talk to the makeup artist. You know, I could throw some serious... Should I say it? I feel like Karen Faye is behind this. I feel like she's lurking in the shadows somewhere behind the scenes of this movie production, because what on God's green earth is this? It looks like somebody just drew white chalk on this man's face, or somebody was wanting to bake their face, and instead of wiping the excess baking powder off, they just left it on and went out. I mean, this is obscene. But anyway, here is where Flex talked about why he decided to take on this role, okay?
There was nothing that they could show me that I saw that, okay, this is going to be terrible. Right. I just met with the producers. My agent called me, yeah, it's Michael Jackson movie. They want to,
I was like, they know I'm 6'4", right? Right. No, no, I just can't do it. Right? They were like, just take a meeting. I go meet with the director, producer. We're talking, and he's asking me, how I feel about Mike. Oh, I love Mike. I met him, But when my wife knew him coming up, and I'm like, yeah, I love him. Right. I leave. They call back, they want to offer you. I'm like, are you serious? Right. I step in the trailer, and I'm like, uh-oh. I see the prosthetic nose they wanted to put on me at first. I was like, I'm not wearing that. Oh, and the makeup they put the hair.
I mean, I'm just saying, if they're contouring the nose like this, I don't really know. I don't really want to know what the prosthetic nose looks like. I don't think it could have looked any better, honestly. It probably would have looked worse. Okay.
Sure. I was like, I look ashy, right? Right. But at the time, even still, I'm not thinking that because down the line, social media is going to come. Right. There was no social media. Sure, no, I get it. It was just I honestly, Pierre, took it blindly because I didn't know what to expect. I'm putting the trust in the hands of these producers. We did the premiere, and VH1 premiered it. Mm-hmm. Nobody said nothing. Right. So now it's the bane of my existence, and now I just laugh. At first, initially, I was hurt.
Well, I will say I'm glad he could take a little joke, right? I've done stuff on my channel and I look back, like my Thriller makeup. Girl, take it off. I can laugh about it. Obviously, he can laugh about it. I love it. Yeah, social media has a way of digging up things. And sometimes it's for the best. Sometimes it's for the worst. But I think in this case, I am not gonna lie, as absolutely ridiculous as this movie is, it's given me many good laughs. It's given me a video topic. I can't just fully blame him. The producers of the movie, the people that were putting this together behind the scenes, y'all are definitely not off the hook, okay? Again, the minute they couldn't get Michael's music, because I'm about to show a clip of the Michael Jackson concert in this thing, they can't even play Michael's music. So it's just like, it's some background music I would use in my YouTube video kind of music. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is what they play at the Michael Jackson concert in this movie, since they don't have rights to his music, okay? What kind of dance moves? Can he even dance? Like, all right. Okay, well, here's another part from Michael's later years in this movie.
Flax, no, he was wrong.
Remember my associate, Mrs. Abdallah?
Hello, Severe Lady Sue.
The prenup.
Yes. Look, if she's gonna have a baby, then we'll have to get married.
Okay, Michael, you realize there's some legal issues arising from that. Are you gonna live together here?
No, and we'll have to get a confidentiality agreement.
You bet, ironclad.
Good. Michael, you barely even know this girl. Mother, I've known Debbie for over 15 years, and I've made my decision. Thank you all. Thank you for your time.
The makeup. Who is that? I know that's not Michael Jackson. Who is that? To me, it looks, I don't even, just chalk. Just white chalk. Just rubbed in this man's face. Cancel the surrogate, cancel the makeup artist. I mean, this comment absolutely sent me. It said, this is like a Tubi movie. It really is. Have y'all seen those Tubi movies?
Call the police.
And there is some good stuff on there, but then you got stuff like this, and I don't even know what to say about that, but all right, now we got the part with Lisa Marie Presley, okay?
Even give them a little musical montage with an old rip-off Michael Jackson.
Oh, by the way, now I did watch parts of this movie review. Now, some parts, they do talk about Michael Jackson and children, and I didn't appreciate that. But some of it was actually pretty funny, and this part had me cracking up so bad, okay? And I will say, honestly, the one that played Lisa, they got that eye color dead on. She's kind of a baddie. I mean, they actually did pretty good with the Lisa casting, but anyway.
Waiting my whole life for you. Paid for
We can't afford Michael Jackson, but we can make some generic rip-off Michael Jackson songs.
Right.
Yeah.
Alone you are not.
Grocery store bargain ass Michael
No,
Jackson.
you were not.
Grocery store, and now you're in a major grocery store. It's like
Food Lion. They
Lion.
the little musical montages. Michael's in love.
Lisa Marie is the one I waited for my whole life. Man, she makes me feel
Like a man.
oh.
Why you say it like that?
Like I don't have to be anything. Just me.
That's what we don't want.
That laugh. Girl, this is... Alone You Are Not. Okay? My favorite Michael Jackson song. The Man in the Mirror movie version. That same part where he was watching the TV and, you know, all this is going on with 9/11. The crying. He could have just not. He could have just looked sad. But he had to bring out these fake tears. Here we go.
I can't bring it.
Okay, and we already saw this part, but I had to include his crying moment. Girl, I don't see a single tear. I just see... This is so ridiculous. Here's another scene. He gets off stage and he goes, "What's the date?" Who wrote the script? The script is god-awful, okay? It's so bad that I'm intrigued enough to make a whole video dedicated to it, okay? If that says anything about this film, but,
Okay. I will remember this forever. What's the date?
5 minutes after midnight, September 11, 2001.
No. Well, you don't want to hear about 9/11.
they didn't have to do all that. You know, they didn't have to do that just to transition into the watching of the towers. This is... The caption of this said, "Who picked Flex to play Michael Jackson?" And Flex actually responded and was like, you know, me too. I don't understand why I'm 6'4", why they chose me. I'll never understand. But that person that posted it, they responded to Flex and they said, "The people are upset still. We love you though, but we need some answers." All right, then we've got another scene where he's watching the TV, but this time it's not September 11th. We can all take a breath, okay? This time they're talking about the name of one of his sons. This time they're talking about Blanket's name on the news, okay?
And it's time for celebrity births. Michael Jackson announced the birth of his third child, a son, the creatively named Prince Michael II. Sources close to the Jackson family report that the newborn is referred to as Blanket, which isn't much better.
What's up? She's on again?
You see what they're doing? Now they're even making fun of my kid's name. He's like a blanket of love. That's why we call him that. Everybody knows that.
Well, not everyone.
But not everyone. Girl, here's another clip. I forgot that I saved this one. Here's yet another clip of Flex talking about the Michael Jackson movie, okay?
Flex, we gotta talk about it because they're gonna be like, did they talk about it? If you could go back in time, would you still accept the role of Michael Jackson?
Absolutely would.
How did that happen, and what do you think is the reason that it didn't turn out the way I'm assuming you envisioned it would?
Okay, if I would say this, if I could go back and then what they sold me and told me, which was they had the official music and all that stuff, if they could make that happen, I would do it.
If they told him that, that is bad. You can't just be saying we got the official music. Next thing you know, I mean, what does that even sound like? Sims 2 club music? Why we got the Sims 2 club music over Michael Jackson? And all he's not doing a crotch grab. He's not doing a moonwalk. We got a point. We got a shoulder shimmy. Put it away. Pack it up. Now we got some people's opinions about this movie from TikTok, which made me laugh very hard last night.
Listen here and listen clear. I don't care what you tell me, but nothing will ever be as bad as this man right here. Flex Alexander playing Michael Jackson. He knew he was wrong for that. Positivity is the attitude, negativity is the attitude. We love y'all. Peace.
We got another one. Now, the language in this, I'm going to be censoring this like crazy, but it's hilarious.
Flex, motherfucker, Alexander. You need your ass. What person in your corner told you that it was okay to do this movie? Is this why I hardly see you in any TV show?
It's gotta be.
You just played yourself.
All right, this is giving me when people would do the Rico MJ thing, but people on the internet are out of hand. Look at this.
Bring another child into this world. Call the lawyers. Cancel the surrogate.
Enough. But the nose contour, it literally looks just like what they did. What do you mean I'm about to go through the trial of my life, some of the worst years of my life, and you're gonna put this shit out? Yeah. Flex is, let me tell you, I mean, hey, he knows that people are talking about this movie right now, so he keeps bringing it up. People keep bringing it up. So then he posted this.
Oh man, I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad you wanted to play golf. Yeah, that's so dope, because golf is a great... Really? What? It's like looking at the man in the mirror.
At least they got the music this time.
Not alone.
Alone, you are not.
I thought you was my boy, man. That's how you gonna do me, man. Do you understand what they do? Do you understand that every year it's his birthday? They send me memes.
I will say though, Flex was good looking, you know, when he's not like this.
You know what, Flex? You really need to make that change, man. Get out! Get your ass out of my car! Go! The movie would have worked if you would have said Shimon. The movie would have worked if you would have said Shimon. Shimon! Why are you treating me like a stranger in Moscow?
Oh my god. I really like that he can take a joke, okay? I'll say that much. That's a great quality to have. Here's a little backstory on why people think they may have reached out to Flex, okay?
So this is where Flex playing Michael Jackson in that biopic.
He looks better there.
He dressed up as Michael Jackson for a Halloween episode of One on One in 2001, and I guess because he looked so good doing it that they thought that he could get casted as Michael Jackson for the actual Michael Jackson biopic, The Man in the Mirror or whatever. But they know that was dead wrong. They know that was dead wrong, and if you've seen the biopic with him and Whiteface and all that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It did not work.
No, he looks much better there. I'll give him that. He doesn't really look like Michael, but he looks better. Okay, here are some clips from this particular reaction. Again, it's pretty funny, but there are some things they say in it where I'm like, we're not gonna throw Michael Jackson under the bus, okay?
My man here, it doesn't help. I mean, his reading is bad. Him saying these lines are bad, but it doesn't help that they just they got Michael Jackson acting like an idiot.
This.
Right there, him being 6'4" does not help us at all. It does not. It's kind of.
Why does he do that?
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, I know Michael was... He was child at heart, but y'all just make him look like he is clinically insane in this movie. Doing too much with that. Too much with whatever this is. I've never seen Michael Jackson do that a day in my life. Enough.
They walk out, hey, you hang out with Michael Jackson. It'd take about...
This is so
Michael
bad.
Jackson started doing some weird shit. Michael, we have to go. I'll call you 100 times a day. I'm feeling dangerous.
Girl.
I'm feeling dangerous.
You done lost your damn mind.
I'm feeling dangerous. Michael would never hit these moves. What is that? Looking stiff. Looking like he doesn't even know how to walk. This is definitely a humiliation ritual for Michael Jackson, and yeah, no thank you. We're not doing that. And this is the part that just, it's really not even funny anymore, because you would think that if you're gonna make a movie honoring Michael, right, which, girl, that just must not have been the point. I think they just wanted some money, okay? Because how are you gonna do this? Put this scene that looks really bad in this movie before his trial. Are you kidding me? I mean, hey, he was still found not guilty, all counts, okay, period. But what is this? This is so offensive. There's no excuse for this.
Dad, Michael and me counted. Last weekend was our 30th anniversary.
Why did they say anniversary? It's already painting a weird picture. Like,
Sleepovers in my room.
What do you two have in common?
And then
they knew what they were doing with that. They were trying to make Michael look like a total weirdo.
at the end of the day, Lisa want to give him some ass.
I don't believe in sexual marriage. Marry me.
Oh my God!
Well, hello again, Michael. It's the eyes.
What is this? Why is the doctor flirting with him?
Well, hello again, Michael.
And then hello again, trying to insinuate that Michael just had surgeries as a hobby. This movie is terrible.
He had fun, didn't he?
Just went to show the blanket to the room.
Everybody said he was girlfriend. Listen here. Listen to what he says to Blanket.
Blanket to the room. You had fun, right, Blanket?
What the f? He's like, no.
They did not need to make the baby look at him like that. Oh my God.
Had fun, right, Blanket?
Y'all probably already know what they're talking about in Michael's life. They're talking about when Michael lifted Blanket out the window, right? All right, here's the last clip, y'all. I'm not over the Lisa Marie part. He said, yeah, I don't do that before marriage. She said, let's get married right now.
I don't believe in sex before marriage. Marry me.
Oh, boy,
I mean, they can, but they're not doing it.
right. Boy, it look like a powdered donut with a perm. Look at this.
Well, it look like a powdered donut with a perm. Look at this.
I want to go on with my life. It's just ridiculous.
That's so... Why did they put him out in the broad daylight with no help whatsoever with the lighting? Like, it's bright. You could see every imperfection that you already saw in the dark. Let's be honest. Look at this. Y'all, I have no words. All I'm going to say, this movie is absolutely not worth your time. Like, if you were trying to be on this earth and make every second of your moment count, don't waste a millisecond on this movie. I'm so serious. But if you don't know what to do with yourself around this holiday season and you need a good laugh, turn it on, I guess. But that's all I've got to say about that. I just kept seeing clips of it and I was like, we need to address. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. If you haven't seen it and you're watching these clips, let me know what you think. I think we're all on the same page here, but cancel the surrogate, you know. All right, y'all. Cancel the movie while we're at it, you know. I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.